entire channel fraternity. I'm sure that this 5 minutes which I took to set up is not being counted out of. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. And we are talking about digitization, we are talking about IT. But sometimes this is the bane actually which IT presents in front of you. If you're not really prepared and you don't have the right IT solution with you. Good evening once again, and I welcome on behalf of LG. I mean, some of you must be wondering what a TV and fridge company is doing in this forum, which is supposed to be digitization and which is talking about IT and ITS. I'm sure actually that you must be using one of the LG products at your home, but there is something beyond that also. So I'm going to talk about that. Within LG we have a small practice which is called B2B, which is actually business to business, and it goes beyond consumer durables. It goes beyond that white goods, which LG is a giant in the world. I've asked that this presentation is going to be very focused on SME. So I'll see actually how the solutions, the products which LG has can be related to the growth of SME, how it can contribute to the aims, to achieve the aims which SMEs have set for themselves. I had the privilege of listening to Mr. Majumdar, a great insight which he gave about the government initiatives. Mr. Praveer Das, I had some interaction with you in my previous assignment here in Bengal. So it was really, you gave a new dimension to the entire presentation or entire theme of today's presentation. It's not only digitization or digitizing the SMEs, it's the job of digitization which is mammoth and which is humongous opportunity in front of all ITS companies. I'll also talk about that in case actually time permits. What are the imperatives? I mean, there are many. I mean, Mr. Hari spoke quite well. I must congratulate and appreciate you touched some sore points which SMEs are facing today, and in general industries are facing while do the business with government. And I'm very happy that you put it in a very nice way to the people actually who really matter. So what are the imperatives? There are many. I mean, one point which you also talked about is the finance. The capital is a big problem. Knowledge is a big problem. Once you conceptualize an SME, and once you decide that you want to take it forward and you want to do business in your chosen area, these are few imperatives which I thought actually are need to be discussed when I stand here and do present about the portfolio which we carry. We definitely look at improving efficiency and productivity. Communicate emphatically, that's very important. I mean, you may have a lot of things with you. You might be doing a lot of good work, and you might be addressing a market which you have decided. But then how do you communicate to them, and how do you communicate what you want to? That's very important. And of course, actually, we're talking about globalization, we're talking about opening up. So you are facing competition, not from within your country, the giants, against the giants, but also from the companies which are coming from outside. And of course, once you start a business, it's very important to be sustainable, to sustain the top line as well as the bottom line. So create a safety net which helps you to be in the business and keep running in sound health, which is very important, because we have seen in this country that SMEs, we know that when we talk about data and the huge SMEs present, the numbers are really large. They create 6 crores numbers in terms of creating employment, but then actually how many to sustain? It's a big problem for them. So if you really look at these points, if you can really manage your efficiency, if you can really improve on productivity, and you can communicate what you want to and be competitive, then you create a safety net around you and you can last longer. So let's see actually how LG can really help you in achieving few of them. Now, what are the various LG offerings? I mean, as I said, actually it's just beyond TV and beyond fridge and beyond air conditioner. We have our portfolio, the government solution which provide a B2B space, a digital signage solution. We have security and surveillance solution. We have projectors, actually entire range of projectors. And of course, we also have the hospitality solution, which I'm not very sure is going to be relevant to the kind of audience we have today, but I'll just touch upon that part as well. Digital signage, I mean, what is the digital signage actually? I mean, I don't really need to define it, but this is a visual system which creates an impactful impression actually to the audience, or it creates, in fact, attracts eyeballs and and you can convey what you want to. So when we talk about digital signage, it goes beyond TV. In fact, TV is the one device which all of us commonly use for signage, but it doesn't give the kind of flexibility you're looking at. It doesn't give the kind of strength we are looking at in terms of conveying what you want to. So we have the entire range of commercial monitors, which are ruggedized panel, which have a lot of features which are suitable for signage, which have a lot of extra distinct features which helps you in managing your signage, in managing your messaging. So LG has entire range of commercial monitors, which starts from a 32-inch size and goes to 55 inch, 65 inches and 72 inches. We have certain kind of stretched display which can be actually put in such a way that you have a larger horizontal size as compared to vertical size, and they can be put either way, either is a portrait way or the landscape way. If I go beyond commercial monitors, LG has pioneered in bringing out a cutting-edge technology product which is known as EasySign TV. In fact, most of them we are displaying here, so would request all of you during the breaks or maybe post this section you can spare some time and go and have a look on them. EasySign is a kind of revolutionary product which has come out from LG's R&D technology, R&D labs. It kind of converges TV and static display. So you can create templates where you want to convey messages, as well as you can run a video stream, even on a TV. So it's a combination of video streaming as well as static information. It's very easy to manage. It's an offline product which can be in kind of SME kind of organization or kind of SME kind of sectors. It's very useful. It's offline. It can be configured. It can be managed through a USB. Just plug in a USB device, and you can actually put in the message. You can put in the signage which you want to display. You can connect a dish through it actually and play a video stream and play a TV on it, as well as you can manage very easily. So that's very important for an SME segment. When they look for this kind of solution, they always think it's very expensive, very difficult to manage, but it's very easy to manage, and there are a few of the features which I mentioned. I'll not go into details of it because we also have a lot of partners present here that will help you to ensure that it's done by yourself. These are the few templates which I have shown where you can actually display what you want, and at the same time you can then video stream. You can see, and then you can actually select wherever you want to put in the video, whatever the size of the templates you want to decide, number of templates you want to decide, and it's very easy. I mean, the editor is inbuilt; it comes along with the product, so you can edit very easily. Then actually is another product which has come from LG's table is the video wall. Now video wall is nothing but the combination, matrix combination of various panels. Now the challenge for all the manufacturers is to reduce the bezel size. When I say bezel, actually when you put two panels together, there's a line actually between two panels, which is the support base for the panel. Now the challenge or the biggest task which all manufacturers have, how to reduce the width. So LG has the thinnest bezel video wall in LED, and the kind of impact it creates is really, it will give a wow effect to the people who really walk into the organization, and it will really create a differentiation. We also have the entire range of CCTV products. Now when you talk about CCTV goes beyond surveillance. Today CCTV is being used for monitoring the activities. They are being used as a measure to find the performance of the people who are working in the organization in your setup. So it goes beyond monitoring and it goes beyond surveillance. It helps in improving the efficiency, it helps in improving productivity. And LG has the entire range of product. These are the video content analytics which is built in all LG cameras, which help you to increase efficiency, which help you to improve your productivity of the staff which are working in the organization. These are the various deployment options. They can be deployed anywhere actually, in offices, in lobby, in passage, in manufacturing, in works, wherever you want. We also have launched just last month state-of-the-art based cube camera. You must have seen a lot of reviews coming in media, which is a wireless IP based camera, which is quite handy and which is very useful in the kind of setup we're talking about. This can be configured over IP, and at the same and one time on your mobile, it's actually had the mobile apps integration facility. So through that you can configure 4 cameras in the mobile actually, and you can really see what's happening in your works, and even actually at other areas of your interest and other areas of your concern. So this is the product which we launched last month only, and we are seeing a lot of good response of this product. We also have the entire range of projectors from LG Stable. We have the ultra portable LED projector. We talk about LED. LED is a technology which gives you maintenance-free projectors, and actually once you buy it, you kind of forget it as far as the maintenance is concerned. And it's very handy. It's a pocket-sized projector. And LG is a pioneer in bringing out LED technology. We being actually a display organization, and actually we keep working to improve the quality of displays. So this is from a company which is a display company, and we keep improving on our technology in LED field. So this is a projector which will really help you for your conferences, for your boardroom activities, and actually all other kind of actually activities you carry out in terms of conferences. LG also have a cinema 3D projector, which is a single box 3D projector. I'm not very sure it's going to be very suitable, but it's going to be very useful for simulation, for war room simulation, for defense. It's very useful. Very creative 3D effect, a single box actually, and actually you give the training a real life experience. We also, as I mentioned, actually that LG has in hospitality segment, LG has a leadership position in terms of bringing out a revolutionary product called ProCentric. Now ProCentric has the 2 versions. One is entry level, that is ProCentric V, and high end, which is ProCentric P. Now ProCentric V is a product which actually gives you one-way interaction, where the hotelier can interact with the guest, and it is very easy to manage, and that's the philosophy that LG keeps working always. The cost is reduced, the total TCO comes down, and it gives a good experience to the guest and helps you to improve your bottom lines by easy deployment and easy maintenance. ProCentric P is a high-end product actually from LG for hospitality, where it provides your 2-way interaction, where guests also can interact with the hotelier, and it increases the efficiency of hotel staff hugely, where actually you don't really need a lot of manual intervention, and guests can interact with the hotelier directly through the TV. And this experience is actually it's a different experience altogether, both for the guests as well as for the hotelier. So these are primarily the product which LG brings out, in addition to consumer electronics and white goods, which I'm sure that all of you are using in your homes. We have good installations of these products across the country. We have good reference sites, and we primarily work through partners. We work through the channel. So we have created a channel network, and we ensure that we create value for partners as well as for our customers. I'll be I think done away with my time. I'll just be I'm not sure whether you're going to have a panel discussion also, or we are going to have a panel discussion also. So a few points which I gathered actually I would like to develop on once we have the panel discussion actually. But thank you once again, and I'm sure that you had good speaker which spoke about the government insight and the industry perspective, and the people who are going to follow me, they are going to speak more about how SME is going to be benefited through IT and ITS, or maybe through the automation or digitization. So thanks once again, and thanks Ware India for giving us the opportunity to come and be with all of you. Thank you.